I want to say shout out to all the People Patrol. Shout out to all the family members. And, you know, the last video I made exposing Rosemont, we're gonna we're gonna call this part two. Now we're gonna go through some stuff. You see, it's time to get down to business. Now, Rosemont has been hiding stuff from folks. Rosemont has been doing a lot of covering up, you know, covering up. I made a video, and when I download the video and upload the video, I had to take the video down because the video creeped me out, man. Like I fell asleep during the video and was maybe talking in my sleep and shit. So after I listened to it, me and my partner, I decided to do some thinking. I got a message from the video telling me to check out the signs, the crevices in the wall, and they in the wall, they in the crevices. Now, as you can look right here, you know this is the outside entrance from the parking lot to go into the kitchen. If you look over here, this would be the stairway coming up here. What they claim Kanika walk up these stairs. And I was saying to myself, if she walk up these stairs, you notice how this door stay open? The associates entrance, you know, they got the picnic bench and table here. You know, you got right here the parking sign or whatever right here. But I'm saying, you know, this door kind of stay ajar. So if Kanika walk up these steps, wouldn't it be just easier to just walk out the door? Huh? Wouldn't it be just easier for her to just come up these steps and walk straight out this door into the rear parking lot? And something caught my attention. What if there was some folks sitting out here in the picnic area? Just a what if. Snatch that girl, had their way with her, something like that, rolled her around in the mud some, drag her ass back in there. I just throwing that out there. But anyways, right here is right here, right? Right here is right here. And if you come straight this way, you'd be outside. But if you come up here and go around here, you'd be entering into the kitchen. And remember, I told you guys there is some hallway behind this wall right here that leads straight that way. I like to prove stuff when I say from now on, whenever I make a video, it's going to be based in 99.8% facts. Not 99.9.9.9, 99.8.1% facts. That's how I want to base my videos from here on out, because I don't want to have to come back and debunk myself anymore. And you got some folks saying that this camera was fixed the day after. How convenient. They got the camera working the day after, but not the day before. But that has nothing to do with the price of eggs right now. You know, we got this freight elevator right here. You know. Now, in my video, the message I got told me was to look at the signs. Pay attention to the signs. I got a message from the video. I had to take the video down because I thought about 70 people done watched my video and thought I was going nuts and jump ship. Me and my partner make a big laugh out of it, so it's all good. So we paying attention to the sign. All visitors must sign in with security guard, associate entrance. We was trying to look at this, trying to figure out what this might be here. Look like an old abandoned fridge or something, but we ain't gonna look too much into that. What we doing here is doing some comparison. Now, the part of the video that I was showing is, you know, we staying over in here for for a while. If you notice, this wall look like it might have a bullet hole in it. Might be a 45, I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. If you look at that hole, I don't know. But there's a crack in the wall. There's a window here. This the dishwashing area. You need that lead outside. That lead to the steps. We've been through that. But I like to say, like I said, you notice Rosemont like to show you what they only want you to see and leave the rest for you to figure it out. Go figure. I have a great interest with this here plywood wall that they got put up here. A great interest how convenient this plywood wall looks so fresh and new, like somebody put it up quick in a hurry, huh? Yeah, we're going through that there. But I want you guys to, they showing us only what they want us to see, right? Right. But I'll tell you what, we're going to go back to Clownmont. We're going to go back to Clownmont. Okay, we're going to go to Clownmont, death investigation of Kanika Jenkins. Remember I told you that they changing the reports as we go along, so now a lot of folks is going to think I'm speaking a bunch of hogwash, but y'all need to be paying attention when y'all come to class. If you go back into these reports, even if you pay attention to the videology and stuff like that, it's going to be all fake. But I want to show you guys something. Clownmont just want to show us what Clownmont want us to see. So for instance, let's go into the videography. Remember I was showing you guys like this here plywood. Like I said, the carpenter put it up quick in a hurry, quick in a hurry, like they just want us to see what they want us to see. Remember I was telling you after you put plywood up for a while, you'd find cobwebs and shit around, if it's been there for like a week or two, Remember, pay close attention, see? But then again, Clownmont only want to show us what Clownmont want us to see. But as we proceed, not going to make a long story out of it. We're going to go back. I tell you what, we in Clownmont. We're going to go back to Clownmont. I tell you what, let me close everything down. Let's go over here. You take a look at this hallway. This is the entrance going into the kitchen, the plywood. Now, hold up. It seems like I'm going to have to spoon feed everybody. Seems like I'm going to have to spoon feed everybody in this. Because if I don't spoon feed you, you won't get an understanding of what I'm trying to tell you. See? Now, over here, I want to show you something. You notice I said Clownmont only want to show us what Clownmont want us to see. Now, behind this wall, this is the plywood door leading into kitchen, right? This is, if you look right here, this concrete barrier right here, this wall right here, if you walk around here, you look straight right here, this is that plywood door leading into the kitchen. That would be this right here. This right here would be that plywood door going into the kitchen. If you look right here, you see the ice machine right here. If you look right here, you see the ice machine right here, right? The plywood door going into the kitchen, right? remember I told you guys there's a hallway behind this wall by the plywood door going that way? Well, if you look right here, you see, hold up a second. If you look right here, you see that hallway, don't you? I'm not making it up. I told you. That hallway is behind this wall by the left-hand side of this door. That wall would be right here and the outside here coming over this way. Now, let me see. I want to show you guys. Okay. No, we gonna go back out. Because, like I said, I got a spoon-fed a lot of folk. When you walk in here, this would be this wall right here. Behind this wall right here is this hallway right here. Notice the tile work. Wait a minute, like I said, I'm gonna have to spoon feed some folks. I'm gonna have to spoon fed some folks because some folks have to be spoon fed to get a belly full, because some folks are babies in this here detective field. You know, babies in the detective field of crime solving. And I done told you I'm gonna solve this here crime. Not in a hurry. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the concrete. Take a look at this here tile work. You see this here tile work by this here door? Now this here tile work by this here door would be this here tile work right here. And if you look, that hallway leading straight down yonder, that's not being made up. Now, right over here is another hallway that leads yonder. Can you see it? Can you see it? Hold the phone. Now, I want you to pay attention to the tile and the plywood. Put that out the way. Now, some folks, hold up, I might have to make it smaller. I might have to go down with it. Some folks, it's two hallways here. Right here, this is to go into the kitchen. This is that freezer right here. This is that ice machine right here. And this here would be the exit, right? But when you come in here, right by this here door, the police didn't pan the camera over to show us what's happening over here. But if you look right along here, you can see the wall. That means to tell you, if you look on the floor, you can see there's another hallway just like this hallway right here going that way. Now, if you go in this hallway straight back, it would come out here where the manager, we saw that manager walking across here. Maybe I need to go pull that damn video up. I hate when I go to do my presentations, I don't have my shit ready. I'm so unprepared. It's a gosh darn it's shame. You know, but that's how Columbo roll. Columbo roll a little bit different than some folks. So, what I'm saying is, hold up there now, be patient with me. I want you guys to be patient. In every good detective field, you can't be in a hurry. You can't be in a hurry when you're trying to solve a case. So, what I'm saying is, you see, we exposing Rosemont, Clownmont. That's the thing we're doing, because they only emphasize in what they intend for us to see. And if you don't pay attention, they can play that 3-card Molly on you and do the card trick on you, and you won't even know the difference. You'll be thinking the red is in the middle when it's at the end. You know, you're thinking it's over here when it's over there. You know, they do that 3-card Molly on your ass. Now, you know, this hallway over here, they never showed us this on their walk around videography. They never showed us this hallway, and it's of great importance. And they never showed us this hallway. Now, take a good look now. Okay, hold this jackass where he stayed. Now this here jackass right here came this way, right? He came out this way. That means he had to come out this hallway, because this hallway right here, debunk that. This hallway right here leads this way behind that wall down here. So when you see this jackass coming out of here, coming across here, he was in this hallway right here that goes that way. And this hallway comes out over here, leads over here, which they failed to put it in the report. The police failed to put that in the report. Now, the police failed to show us these two hallways on purpose. Now, I'm at the Clownmont website, the death investigation of Kanika. Just pay attention to that, yeah. Okay? Now, this is what I want you guys to know. Now, I want to prove to you all that when I say something, I know what I'm talking about. This hallway does exist. And right over here, there's another hallway that does exist that goes here. See what I'm saying to you guys? Pay attention. Clownmont, we all are chasing off the wrong suspects. Everybody and their mama is chasing the wrong suspect. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. Let me put it out loud and clear. This guy here, APB suspect number uno. Hold up a second there. Oh, excuse me. Suspect number number one, and I'm tracking down two more hotel employees. Clownmont, I'm on your ass, okay? Covering up for suspect number one and suspect number two and suspect number three. I got 3 top of the line suspects. I don't know what's going on, man. What's going on in my throat here? But this is what I'm saying here, right here. This guy, I'm not getting off of him. Okay? I ain't worrying about the security guard anymore. The security guard anymore, he's just guilty by association, like I would say. But this guy, suspect number uno. Okay, let's take some look at stuff. You notice how Clownmont only want to show us what they want us to see? And then when they show us some shit, it's all hazy and fuzzy. I wonder why. I tell you, let's roll it back. I'm at the Clownmont, don't forget about this here, exhibit number 8 in the report. This is from the Clownmont website. Don't get me wrong. But there's something of great interest here. You notice how they only show us what they want us to see? They don't have the camera out here, panning out here for us to see. I wonder what this might be. This looks to be like a smoke detector in the wall. Right. I wonder what this might be. Right here. This looks to me out of the ordinary. This looks to me like that little room. This is the freezer. This is the side of the freezer. This might be the freezer door open. And this is that little room right here. What are they trying to say? I don't think you'd need 2 smoke detectors in the room now. Do you? Do you think that if you got a smoke detector here, you would also need another smoke detector here? Is that like sensible? Is it sensible to think that if you have a smoke detector here, you'd also need another smoke detector here? Do you think that makes sense? Does that make any lick of sense? To have two smoke detector approximately 15 feet, 15 to 20 feet across, or 15 to 10 feet across from each other? Might that have been a camera? I don't know. You think it might have been a camera up there? I don't know. Let's go back. It's funny how they only show us what they want us to see. That's the thing I can't understand with Clownmont. They only show us what they want us to see. You see. Now this would be that little room, but I don't remember that room being as big as this here. Now, I mean, what's the reason for this? All this excitement in this little small ass room that they showed us right here. What is the excitement? Something don't add up. Why so many pictures of this little room? That room didn't seem to be so damn big. Now, is it? Huh? Hold up. Let's check something now. Let's see something here. Cause something don't make a lick of sense. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Something don't make a lick of sense. Let's see. We're talking about this little room over here. Something don't make a lick of sense. I'm talking about this room right here by the freezer right here would be this here. That's the door, right. But let me see if we can get over there. Cause something don't make a lick of sense. Clownmont, you're not making sense. This room, hold the phone. This little room right here. You see the tile on the floor? Do you see the tile on the floor over here? Do you see the tile on the floor here? What I'm saying is, that room ain't that big, right? That room ain't that big. Right? Hold up. This little room right here. This little room right here ain't that big. So when they blowing all this thing out of proportion, by them blowing all this out of proportion, putting it up here, this little room right here, why when they got here, they didn't pan the camera in the room to show us what's going on in here? Deception. You see, deception. When you're dealing with deception, I'm pointing your deception out, Clownmont. Why you all didn't pan the camera in here and show us what's really going on in here? Why didn't you all pan the camera up to the ceiling to show us what's really going on in the ceiling? Okay, let's get that out of the way for a minute. Now, I just want the folks to know what I'm talking about. This room right here by the freezer right here. But seeing as how they want to blow everything out of proportion like the way they do. You see, look at all this. Now, this here hole would be how much? 2 steps away from the door? 3 or 4 steps away from the door. Shouldn't be that much. 2 steps from the door, because they trying to make this room look all that they're big, So this is the size of the freezer here. They trying to, what's this here? We check that out. But we got the smoke detector here. Remember? Let's check out some more shit. Cause Clownmont, I think the whole world is stupid and they got all the sense. It's funny how Clownmont just want to show us some shit. They only want us to see what they want us to see. Right? So, this down here would be the freezer. So why couldn't they get closer, give us a close-up view like they give us here? Huh? You notice how, so now you know the police and the hotel is working hand in hand. What was right here? Explain to me what was right here. You already got a smoke detector here. Y'all didn't snatch this out the ceiling, but y'all snatched this out the ceiling, right? Right. Clownmont, I'm not going to get off of your ass. This seems to me like plastic. Plastic. You know, doing the investigation, I hear quite a few people say Kanika was in this little room. Yeah, plastic. During this here course of these here 5 months, but you know what's funny? Clownmont waited 5 months to put new videos up. Clownmont waited 5 months to start mixing fresh report with the original report. And a lot of folks think I'm just talking, but they, if they was doing their homework, they would know what I'm talking about. You notice how they make this here? This is the little freezer in the freezer where Kanika was supposed to be. You notice how they want to blow everything out of proportion? All this excitement. All this excitement. You see all this excitement here? To throw us off? You notice the plastic? You notice the plastic though? Okay, there are no statute of a limitation for murder. Remember, there are no statute of limitation for murder. Keep that in the back of your brain. So, some folks need to learn that you're only getting away for a little time. But you're not getting away. You're not getting away from me. Lieutenant Colombo, that is. You're going to see the judge. You see what I'm saying? Just the way they came in this room and create all this excitement here. Why couldn't they do that outside? Are y'all getting my understanding? The same way they come in here and took this here a picture and blow it out of proportion. Why couldn't they come out here by the outside by this here freezer door and blow that their goddamn picture out of proportion so we can see the ceiling and everything else? Why? Pick sense out of nonsense. You notice how Clownmont just want to show us what they want us to see? You notice that though? Do you notice that? They only want to show us what they want us to see. But eventually, what's in the dark will be lit up bright like the sunlight. You know, all this here. Now, you figure, just like they want to blow everything else out of proportion, you see, they blow all this out of proportion. What might this be? I mean, this wouldn't show us nothing, even if it was a camera, it wouldn't show us nothing. So I'm not going to stress the issue on that there. Behind this wall is what we want to see. You see, like they can blow everything else out of proportion here? Why couldn't they get behind this here wall? Because the freezer is over here now, right? Behind this wall, all the action is over here. Why couldn't they go back there and blow that out of proportion? They can blow all this out of proportion, the entrance leading into the damn kosher kitchen here, right? They can blow all this out of proportion so we can get a good bird's eye view, right? But why I'm searching and I can't get a good bird's eye view of what's really going on right here outside that there freezer? Huh? Pick sense out of nonsense. We've been chasing the wrong suspects. And the more we chase the wrong suspects and get cold on the case, the more they laugh at us and the more we look silly in front of some folks. But some folks were getting warm. And then if they do show you anything, it's all fuzzy. It's funny how they can make it clear and make it fuzzy by choice. It's funny how you can get a clear picture when they want you to get a clear picture. But when you need a clear picture, the picture is all fuzzy like all outdoors. I want, just like they can blow all this out of proportion to show us right here, this look like a freshly built wall right here. It does look like a freshly built wall right here. You know, you got another freezer right here. But why can't they, why couldn't they give us a bird's eye view really behind, right? Why couldn't they stand right here and give us a bird's eye view of what's taking place over here by that there freezer now? Come on now. Pick a sense out of nonsense. The main prerogative about this here case is the freezer. Right? Not all of this other stuff. You see what I'm saying? Clownmont, you're going to be exposed. You're going to be exposed so bad, you're not going to like me. I wasn't looking any friends with you anyway. All of this here, they blowing all of this here out of proportion. Clownmont, why couldn't y'all blow in front of the freezer area out of proportion for me so I can see the ceiling? I want to see the ceiling. I want to see the outside of the freezer. I want to see the other side of the freezer. I want to see everything in the area surrounding the goddamn freezer. But you want to show us every damn thing else except what we want to see. Pick sense out of nonsense. That's what I'm saying, Clownmont. Now, y'all keep emphasizing in this here room, knowing that we're going to talk about the camera that's taken out of this here ceiling in here. But even though there's a camera missing here, it wouldn't be showing us the actions of what really going on out here outside this here freezer. So why in the hell couldn't you all stand up out here and give us a bird's eye view of what's going on out here, like you all in here giving us a bird's eye view of what's going on in here? That's what I'm at. That's the question. And that's the question you're going to have to answer to any judge one day, sooner or later. You're showing us everything else but what we need to see. Now, it's not like it's a fixed camera that you all taking all this with. It's not like it's a fixed scan. It's not like it's fixed like the damn camera leading into the fridge, into the damn claims to be abandoned kitchen that's fixed in one position. The shit that you all taking the pictures like this here and blowing it out of proportion, showing it to the world, is not fixed. It's not fixed in one place. It's moved around. It's mobile. But you all don't want to mobile to the place where we need to really be seeing. I'm just all this. We know about all this. What we want to know about is behind this wall over by the area in front of the freezer. Everything that we have been trying to talk about since the day number one was what's going on in front of the freezer, over the freezer, and out here in this area here. Not all of this here. Not this wall that y'all fakely put up here. Not this fake-ass plywood wall y'all put up here 2 days after. Because I know this here plywood wall was not there. This here plywood wall was put up quick in a hurry like 2 days after. When Kanika came in this kitchen, there was no plywood there. And I'm going to tell you what I know now. This plywood structure with this fake mirror on over the top of here was not there when Kanika walked in this here kitchen. Prove to me that it was. Okay? I'm going to prove to you that it wasn't. This here plywood structure when y'all claims that Kanika come in this kitchen, this here was not here. Y'all pay some carpenter quick in a hurry. Carpenter, you need to come out and speak up because you put up your tamper with a murder scene and your ass is going to do time also. Mr. Carpenter, whenever the birds sing and squeal the whistle on your ass, you're going to jail. So if I were you, I would fess up. You came up, and I need to know the date, the time you put this here goddamn plywood wall up here. You're going to jail, Mr. Carpenter. I know you told your friend. I know you told your friend what you did. Your friend gonna tell on you. Your friend gonna tell a friend, and a friend gonna tell a friend, and another friend gonna tell a friend. It's gonna be wide open. It's gonna be on the streets. It's on the streets, Mr. Carpenter. So, are we seeking justice for Kanika? If whoever know about the carpenter who throw this up here quick in a hurry, like I need to know about it, put it on YouTube. Okay. As we proceed, let me see here. We're looking for shit. Oh, let's go back. I mean, all this here. You see what I'm saying? All this unnecessary shit here. They showing us. I'm not gonna make this too long because I'm just want to kind of give you all an idea where I'm heading. I'm on the tail of some folks. I want to show you all a thing or two. I want to show you all a thing or two. You know, I'm hard at work here. I want you all to know I'm hard at work here. Some folks are gonna go to jail. I done told you from day one, whenever you put Lieutenant Colombo on a case, some folks are gonna go to jail. First of all, I'm gonna start up here with exhibit number 1. The body of Kanika in a bag. Prove to me that was not the body of Kanika in this bag, and I'm going to prove to you that it was. Okay? Alrighty then. What else we got here? I want to show you how busy this part of this dishwashing area is. You know, these folks all coming in here. I want to prove to you all how busy this here is. Delivery after delivery, dishwashing after dishwashing and shit like that. There, packages coming in, you know, packages coming in. I want to show you all this here. That's what I'm saying. You know, this area here is a very busy area. Very busy area with delivery coming in from out here going in here. Delivery coming out from here going in here. But over here is supposed to be abandoned. Right. Okay. Over here. You know, this just so convenient. This looks so pretty. Hey, Carpenter, you did a darn good, nice work. I told you, it looks brand new if you ask me. Carpenter? I want to show you beverages and shit coming here. You know, food and stuff. Over here is supposed to be abandoned. To the left-hand side where he's looking over there, supposed to be all abandoned. Just walk out into the hallway. You can step outside and you can go down them steps and you can go in that fake-ass abandoned kitchen, see? And this here, coming from the left-hand side there, that was the morning. This here picture, anything I say, I can back it up, you know, I got my backative. This here picture of this here food coming in through these doors was that morning when they claims to remove Kanika's body from that there freezer over yonder. Meat and stuff not covered up. You see how busy this part of the kitchen is, but it's abandoned, right? Over there. And they trying to say, let me show you all a thing or two. Let me show you all a thing or two. I got to go in. I got to do it. 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 I got to show you all a thing or two. They said that nobody been in that area since the 30th of August. They said the 30th. They said the 30th of August. They wait 5 months to come up with to produce. They waited 5 months to produce a picture. They waited 5 months to produce a picture of the upstairs kitchen showing. Hold up, this one. This picture that they showing us here, This picture that they showing us here, was just put up 4 or 5 days ago the most. Dayton, 2017, the 8th month, the 30th day. They saying they waited 5 months to produce this piece of evidence. They waited 5 months to put this in the death investigation, showing this fella over here at 10 minutes after 12. 10 minutes after 12. The date of 2017, the 8th month, the 30th day. That would be August 30. 2 days before the 1st of September. They claims that this fellow, now, you can see this was all reenactment, right? You can see the uniform don't even look right. The pants don't look right. The shoes don't look right. The shirt don't look right. The white don't looking like it's in the white place of the security uniform. You take a look. The pants, that's not how the security guard dress. The security guards in Rosemont, that's not how they dress. So what's the going on here? That's not even the right attire top of the security guard. Right? We pointing out the shit. This video was placed up here 5 months after the case was closed. After the case was closed, they put a video up here that they claims the date of the video was the 30th of August. The 30th of August now. The 8th month is August, right? And I think it was 31 days in that month. And then the incident took place started from the 8th to the 10th of September. I ain't even going to talk about this shit, these permanent fixtures over here anymore. The permanent fixture cup, permanent fixture bottle. I ain't even going to discuss about that. Yeah, this here, all of a sudden it's convenience for 5 months later for them to put this up here because I guess they trying to show that this was the last time anybody been in this area until Kanika shows up here. Which I don't like when folks try to lie to me, especially when they don't know how to lie good. Y'all went to, some of them college folks went to college and still can't tell a proper lie. Can't show a proper lie. Can't prove a proper lie. Don't even know how to lie straight. Huh? That's the thing with Clownmont. That's what's getting Clownmont disrespected. I have no respect for some Clownmont folks or Rose Clownmont Hotel. I have no disrespect for them. They trying to say this maintenance guy come in here and while he's digging in his ass, pretend to be doing something. He come in here, he didn't do a goddamn thing but just trying to look. Watch his actions. He ain't doing nothing. This motherfucker came in here. All those hardware and utensils was already moved. It's just some wires and some pipes hanging on the floor, right? This is just for show. This is a reenactment to try to show us, to make it fit to the report that they wrote up. See, what is he doing? Okay, bend over a little bit. Bend over and act like you're doing something there, son. No tools. Okay, walk down this way. Walk over. Go get fake like you're talking on the radio. Go fake like you're doing something. This is not. They trying to prove to the world that the last time anybody been in this area before Kanika come here was the 30th of August. And right around 12 o'clock, and the person must have forgot to close the wooden door. But the door wasn't there in the first place. There was nothing there. It was just an open entrance. They got a carpenter to put that up quick in a hurry, like, because to put just liability in the hotel because they want to know how somebody can just walk into a freezer that should have been locked in the first place. You want to know how I know the freezer was supposed to be locked in the first place? I ain't even got a proof to that. Y'all go do some homework on that there. That freezer was locked in the first place. You can't just leave it open like that there. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get some OSHA folks involved. OSHA. Y'all know the word OSHA? Y'all know OSHA? OSHA? Safety Department of Safety. OSHA. To take a look at some stuff here. Okay, I just want to show you guys all this fakeness. It's funny how these videos, when they want it to be clear, can be clear. I mean, show me what he did in here. Show me what he come in here for. What's the reason all this here? Okay, now get your flashlight out. Get your flashlight out. Make sure you can see good now. Okay, make sure you can see good now. And on this the type of worker they got. Even if there was a door there, he must have been smoking some good ass weed because he forgot to lock it. Right. I'm stupid. You got, what you got in the bucket? What you got in the bucket? You pretending like you're doing something over here? It's a good reenactment. It's a good scene reenactment. Act the role real good now, Mr. Folk. What you doing over there? What you doing? You fixing a pipe? You fixing a pipe? Is that what you're doing over here? Fixing a pipe? Oh, wait a minute. Do I really need to pull it up to see what the fuck you're doing over there? Let me see if I can find out what he's doing over there. I might can see what was going on over there. Let me see. No, go the wrong way. Go the wrong way. Go in the wrong way. Let me see what was he really doing over there. Over there. Let me flip this. No. What's going on here? No. Let me see. Is that it? Hold the phone. What was he doing over there? What was he doing, boy? Let me see something here. Oh, so it'll be this one, right? Let me big it up. Let me see what he was doing over there. He was doing something over there. What was he doing over there? Let me see what he was doing over here. Oh, this is what he was over here doing, huh? Fucking with these wires over here, these pipes over here. What was he really doing? What was he really doing over here? All this was done already. Got a piece of pipe, gas pipe laying on the floor here. Got a piece of a gas pipe from the stove laying on the floor here. And got some pipes running here. They took out all the stoves here. How convenient they make this kitchen look so abandoned. I mean, come on now. This was done quick in a hurry because they have to make it look abandoned. You think you can fool me? You can't even school me, much less try to fool me. You see what I'm showing you all over here? They make this thing, they had to make an abandoned kitchen. They had to. They had to make an abandoned kitchen. Clownmont had to make an abandoned kitchen. You see what I'm saying? They had to make an abandoned kitchen. Now, like I was saying, but we ain't gonna stress it out. Let me tell you who, guys. Tell you who. Oh, no, we didn't need that. I'm showing this here fella. Okay? And let me get back here. Let me get back here. This here fella. What I was saying is how convenient it is for them, even if this was a freshly delivery coming in here, why is the meat so exposed? And this was the morning when they removed the body from the freezer, right? Why the meat and all this grocery is exposed? Where is it coming from? All these dishes, all this traffic coming from that area, right? Food. This is what I'm saying. Exposing Rosemont. Right? Food. All this stuff, all these food coming from over here. If they're making a delivery, you mean to tell me that's how they ship the delivery? Is that how they ship the delivery when those semi-trucks come up in there? I drive semis. I never transport groceries like this. No, not covered up properly. OSHA department. Take a look at this here. If this is a delivery coming in from a semi-truck out there from the service elevator or from their rear parking lot entrance, because where else is it coming from? Meat hanging out, pastries hanging out. OSHA department, take a look. Safety department, take a look at this here, where they serving to human folks. This is what I'm saying. Take a look at this here. Exposing Clownmont, Rosemont. Food. Is that right? Is that right? Look at it. Where is it coming from? Out here. In here. There was a dead body over there. All this came in here the morning when they removed the body from the freezer. Number one suspect. Hotel employee. So far, I have 3 big hotel employee in my target list as suspect of murder of one Kanika Jenkins. Now, you folks know that I'm right. You suspects know that you are suspects and know that you are being pointed out and know that I'm not getting off your ass until you're in jail doing time for the crime. And all the money in the world can't save you. So, what are you going to do? How y'all want to do this? How y'all want to do this? Okay, no worries. No worries. All this traffic, right? But somebody left the door open 9 days earlier and all that traffic and nobody didn't see to lock the door. Even if ain't nobody went back in that area for 9 days. All that traffic and no hotel employees see that the door was insecure. Pick sense out of nonsense. I hate when folks think they got all the sense. All this traffic in this area. And no hotel employee saw to it that the door was not secure. This is what I'm getting at. No Clownmont Plaza employee saw to it that the door was not secure. Okay? And we're going to get back to this. We're going to get back to this here. So when she point out cameras, y'all make sure cameras start disappearing, right? When she started pointing out cameras, y'all make sure cameras disappear, right? Is that how? Wait a minute. So y'all think y'all that much above the law around here? Let me tell y'all something here. Nobody is above the law. Remember that. And remember this here too. There are no statute of a limitation for murder. Not in the United States there is anyway. You can't get away from it. You can't. Okay, so what I'm saying is, this area here, this area here, take a good look. Take a good look. I'm on you. Yeah. You see this, yeah? You see this? You see this? Let me tell you all something. Let me tell you all something. Confess your sins. Confess your sins. Because like I said, I like to shine the light and like to shine the light bright. And I'm going to shine the bright light on some folks' hotel. Beverage manager and his partner and his other partner. It's all the hotel. Everybody else can point to everybody else, but I'm not going to stop pointing at the hotel until the darn hotel pay for the crime that they committed. Okay? And I mark my word when I say hotel. Hotel. Is it the hotel? The folks in the hotel? Okay? All right. And I'm on the tail of some folks. And I'm going to put the light on these folks. That's what I'm trying to tell you all. That's what I'm trying to tell you all. I'm going to put the light on some folks. But, family, y'all take it easy now, you hear? And till later on, we're going to expose Rosemont for who they are. Rosemont. I'm going to expose you guys. Now, family, y'all be blessed, you hear? Y'all be blessed and take it easy. I'm going to put all the suspects up here and they know who they are. And once they see that the heat is on their ass, they're going to start. They're going to break. I'm going to break them. I'm going to break them. They're going to want to tell somebody. I said they're going to want to confess their sins when I get done with them. Oh, yeah. I don't care how much money you got, partner. I'm gonna embarrass you so bad you're going to want to tell somebody. You feel me? Gotcha. So, y'all take it easy now. You hear, family? Until later on.